Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and moments that make us question ourselves. Sometimes it feels like the world is against us, and giving up seems like the easiest option. But the truth is, success, happiness, and growth never come to those who quit. They come to those who keep moving forward, even when the path is tough, even when the journey seems impossible. The phrase, never give up, is not just words. It is a mindset, a habit, and a way of living. Every successful person you see today has faced failures, heartbreaks, and disappointments. They have fallen many times, yet they stood up stronger each time. The key difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the refusal to give up. Life will test your patience, your courage, and your determination. But these tests are meant to make you stronger, not weaker. Each obstacle is an opportunity to grow, each failure is a lesson, and every struggle is a step closer to your dreams. In this video, we will explore 15 powerful ways to adopt the never give up attitude in life. These points will inspire you, motivate you, and remind you that no matter how dark the road looks, there is always a light at the end. Remember, the journey may be hard, but quitting will make it even harder. So let's dive in, learn, and embrace the power of perseverance. Point 1. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. The first and most important step to never giving up is to truly believe in yourself. Life will often place you in situations where others doubt your abilities or criticize your dreams. Friends, family, or even strangers may tell you that your goals are unrealistic or that you are not capable of achieving them. It is in these moments that your belief in yourself becomes your greatest strength. When you have faith in your abilities, you develop the courage to face obstacles head-on. Self-belief is not arrogance. It is confidence rooted in knowing your potential and refusing to let fear control your actions. Every success story begins with someone believing that they could make a difference, even when the odds were against them. Think about inventors, athletes, or entrepreneurs who face countless rejections, failures, and setbacks. What separated them from the rest was not luck. It was their unwavering belief in themselves. When you cultivate this mindset, you start to see challenges as temporary hurdles rather than permanent roadblocks. You understand that every failure is a learning opportunity and every criticism is a chance to improve. Believing in yourself also means trusting your decisions, even if they seem unconventional. It is easy to follow the crowd, to take the safe path, or to abandon your dreams because others say it's too difficult. But those who never give up take responsibility for their choices and stay committed to their vision. They understand that self-doubt is natural, but they refuse to let it dominate their actions. By nurturing self-belief, you build resilience, confidence, and the mental strength needed to push forward no matter what comes your way. Remember, your journey is yours alone. You cannot control the opinions or reactions of others, but you can control how strongly you believe in yourself. When you face criticism, setbacks, or failures, let your self-belief be the anchor that keeps you grounded. Stand tall, focus on your goals, and remind yourself daily that you have the power to achieve great things. The road will not always be easy, but when you start with belief, giving up will never feel like an option. Point 2. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. One of the biggest reasons people give up is fear of failure. They see failure as a permanent mark of defeat rather than a natural part of the journey toward success. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is an essential part of it. Every successful person you admire has faced failure countless times. What makes them different is their ability to embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to grow stronger and wiser. Failure is not a reason to quit. It is a reason to adjust, improve, and try again with more knowledge and experience. When you embrace failure, you stop seeing it as a negative force and start treating it as a teacher. Every mistake carries a lesson, and every setback reveals what needs to be improved. The journey toward your goals will never be perfectly smooth, and expecting it to be so is unrealistic. By accepting that failure is part of the process, you reduce the fear that often paralyzes people from taking risks. You begin to understand that each failure brings you one step closer to success. Thomas Edison once famously said that he didn't fail 1,000 times. He found 1,000 ways that didn't work before discovering the one that did. This mindset transforms failure from a roadblock into a powerful motivator. Moreover, embracing failure builds resilience. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come in forms you cannot foresee. When you treat failure as a stepping stone, you develop the strength to face difficult situations without losing hope. You learn to keep moving forward even when things go wrong because you know that setbacks are temporary and progress is still possible. This resilience is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. Remember, every failure is a chapter in your success story. Each time you stumble, pause, and reflect, you gain wisdom, patience, and determination. Instead of feeling defeated, allow failure to fuel your motivation. Use it as proof that you are trying, learning, and growing. The road may be full of obstacles, but with the right mindset, every failure becomes a building block for your ultimate victory. Never forget, giving up is permanent, but failure is temporary. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it guide you toward the success you deserve. Point 3. Set clear goals and stay focused. One of the most important ways to never give up is to set clear goals and remain focused on them. Without a defined direction, it's easy to become distracted, lose motivation, and eventually quit. Goals act as a roadmap, showing you exactly where you want to go and what steps are necessary to reach your destination. When your goals are specific, measurable, and realistic, they provide clarity and purpose, making it easier to put forward even when challenges arise. Having clear goals also allows you to break down big dreams into smaller, achievable steps. This makes the journey less overwhelming and gives you a sense of accomplishment along the way. Each small success acts as fuel, keeping your motivation alive and reminding you that progress is possible. When faced with difficulties, these mini milestones serve as checkpoints, helping you stay on track and measure how far you've come. Focus becomes natural when you know exactly what you are working toward, reducing the temptation to give up when obstacles appear. Another crucial aspect of goal setting is prioritization. Life often throws multiple challenges and distractions at us, making it difficult to stay committed. By focusing on your most important goals first, you ensure that your energy, time, and resources are spent wisely. This focused approach helps you remain persistent, even when the road gets tough. Remember, distractions and setbacks are normal, but staying focused on your main objectives gives you the strength to continue despite temporary failures. Finally, visualize your goals regularly. Picture yourself achieving them, experiencing the success, and feeling the pride that comes with it. Visualization strengthens your commitment and builds the mental endurance needed to overcome obstacles. It reminds you why you started and keeps your determination alive. With clear goals, focus, and consistent effort, you create a path that leads to achievement. Giving up becomes an option you no longer consider because your vision is bigger than any temporary difficulty. Point 4. Develop a strong work ethic. Persistence and determination alone are not enough to achieve success. They must be paired with a strong work ethic. Working hard consistently, even when you don't feel motivated, is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up. A strong work ethic means showing up every day, putting in the effort, and committing fully to the tasks that bring you closer to your goals. It's about discipline, dedication, and the willingness to go the extra mile, even when no one is watching. Life will test your commitment in countless ways. There will be days when progress seems slow, when results are invisible, and when challenges make you question if all your effort is worth it. On such days, a solid work ethic keeps you moving forward. It reminds you that success is not an instant reward. It is the outcome of consistent effort over time. Every hour spent learning, practicing, or improving is an investment in your future. The more disciplined and diligent you are, the easier it becomes to overcome obstacles and continue your journey without quitting. A strong work ethic also builds resilience. When you are used to pushing yourself, meeting deadlines, and completing difficult tasks, you become less afraid of challenges. You develop the mental toughness required to handle setbacks and continue striving toward your objectives. It helps you maintain focus, prioritize what matters, and avoid distractions that might derail your progress. People who give up often do so because they are unwilling to put in the effort consistently. They want quick results without the hard work that real achievement requires. Moreover, a strong work ethic inspires others. Your commitment and dedication can motivate those around you, creating a supportive environment that encourages perseverance. By leading through example, you reinforce the habit of never giving up, both for yourself and for others who look up to you. Remember, talent alone is not enough. Hard work, persistence, and a strong work ethic are what turn dreams into reality. Keep pushing, keep working, and never allow temporary challenges to convince you to quit. Point 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. One of the key reasons people give up is the influence of negative surroundings. The people you spend time with, the environment you live in, and the messages you consume daily can either lift you up or pull you down. Surrounding yourself with positive, encouraging, and motivated people is essential if you want to adopt a never-give-up mindset. Positive influences inspire you, challenge you to grow, and provide the support needed during tough times. On the other hand, negative influences such as critics, naysayers, or toxic environments can drain your energy, create self-doubt, and tempt you to quit. Being around supportive and ambitious people reminds you of your potential and reinforces your belief in your dreams. These individuals celebrate your small victories, encourage you to push forward, and offer advice when you encounter obstacles. They act as mirrors, reflecting your strengths and helping you see possibilities you might overlook. When you face difficulties, their encouragement can provide the emotional boost needed to keep going. Positive energy is contagious. It fuels motivation, strengthens determination, and makes challenges seem less daunting. In addition, learning from successful and motivated people can provide valuable insights into perseverance. Observing their habits, listening to their experiences, and applying their strategies can teach you how to handle setbacks and maintain focus. Success leaves clues, and positive influences can show you practical ways to overcome difficulties without giving up. Their stories remind you that obstacles are part of the journey, not reasons to quit. It's equally important to distance yourself from negativity. Avoid people who constantly complain, discourage you, or undermine your goals. Limit exposure to environments that promote fear, doubt, or laziness. Protecting your mind from negativity allows you to focus on growth, maintain resilience, and stay committed to your dreams. Remember, you become the average of the people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with positivity, and giving up will feel like a choice you no longer want to make. With the right influences, challenges become opportunities, and perseverance becomes a natural part of your life. Point 6. Stay patient and trust the process. One of the most common reasons people give up is impatience. In today's fast-paced world, we expect instant results and immediate rewards. When things don't happen quickly, frustration sets in, and the temptation to quit becomes strong. However, true success takes time, effort, and consistent action. Learning to stay patient and trusting the process is essential to developing the mindset of never giving up. Life's journey is not a race, it is a marathon, and every step, no matter how small, counts toward reaching your destination. Patience allows you to maintain focus even when results are not visible. Often progress happens behind the scenes in ways that are not immediately obvious. Skills are being built, habits are forming, and experience is accumulating. By trusting the process, you acknowledge that your efforts are not wasted, even if immediate outcomes are not apparent. Every setback, every delay, and every struggle is shaping you, preparing you for the bigger opportunities that lie ahead. This understanding keeps discouragement at bay and reinforces the habit of persistence. Trusting the process also helps you remain consistent. Consistency is one of the key factors that separates those who succeed from those who give up. By committing to regular effort, day after day, you gradually move closer to your goals. Even small actions, when repeated consistently, create momentum. Patience prevents you from abandoning your goals prematurely, reminding you that meaningful results require time, learning, and adaptation. Furthermore, patience fosters resilience. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will arise, sometimes testing your limits. By trusting the process, you cultivate the mental strength to face these difficulties without losing hope. You understand that obstacles are temporary and that persistence, combined with patience, will eventually yield positive results. Remember, every great achievement in history required time, effort, and unwavering belief. Impatience is a temporary emotion, but patience is a lifelong skill that keeps you moving forward. By embracing patience and trusting the journey, you ensure that giving up is never an option. Point 7. Focus on solutions, not problems. A major reason people give up is because they focus too much on problems instead of solutions. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and setbacks, but dwelling on the difficulties only creates stress, fear, and discouragement. Those who never give up develop the habit of shifting their attention from the problem to finding solutions. By asking, "What can I do?" instead of "Why is this happening to me?" you empower yourself to take action rather than feeling helpless. Solutions-oriented thinking builds confidence, creativity, and determination, all of which are essential to perseverance. When you focus on solutions, you approach challenges with a proactive mindset. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. Instead of wasting energy on negativity or self-pity, you use your time and mental power to explore options, make plans, and take steps forward. This approach also reduces stress because you feel in control of the situation, knowing that there are ways to overcome difficulties. Even small, incremental steps toward a solution can create momentum, giving you hope and motivation to keep going. Problem-focused thinking, on the other hand, leads to stagnation. It magnifies fear, increases doubt, and often convinces you that quitting is the only option. By constantly asking yourself how to solve an issue, you train your mind to see opportunities rather than limitations. This shift in perspective makes challenges less intimidating and keeps your determination alive. Many successful people credit their achievements to their ability to stay solution-focused. When setbacks occur, they don't panic or quit. They analyze, adjust, and act. Additionally, focusing on solutions encourages creativity. The more you look for ways to overcome obstacles, the more ideas you generate, and the more innovative your approach becomes. You realize that there is always a way forward, even if it requires thinking differently or stepping outside your comfort zone. By adopting this mindset, giving up becomes almost impossible because your mind is constantly seeking ways to progress. Remember, the key to never giving up is not avoiding problems, but learning how to overcome them. When your energy is directed toward solutions, challenges lose their power, and your perseverance grows stronger every day. Point 8. Celebrate small wins along the way. When striving toward a big goal, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the distance left to cover. Many people give up because they focus solely on the end result and ignore the progress they are making along the way. Celebrating small wins is a powerful way to maintain motivation, build confidence, and keep your energy high. Every achievement, no matter how minor it may seem, is proof that your effort is working and that you are moving closer to your ultimate goal. Recognizing these moments reinforces the habit of persistence and reminds you that success is a journey, not just a destination. Small wins serve as milestones, providing tangible evidence of progress. Each step forward, each task completed, and each challenge overcome adds to your momentum. When you acknowledge and celebrate these moments, you create positive reinforcement that fuels further effort. This practice also helps combat discouragement, as it shifts your focus from what is left to achieve to what has already been accomplished. By appreciating your progress, you maintain a sense of optimism and determination that keeps you from quitting. Additionally, celebrating small wins builds self-confidence. Success, even in small doses, proves to you that your actions produce results. This self-belief grows stronger with each achievement, making it easier to face larger challenges without fear. When you know that you are capable of progress, setbacks feel less threatening, and the temptation to give up diminishes. It creates a positive feedback loop. Effort leads to small wins build confidence, and confidence encourages more effort. Finally, small wins provide opportunities to reflect and learn. Each victory, no matter the size, teaches you what works, what strategies are effective, and where adjustments may be needed. By paying attention to these lessons, you strengthen your approach and make future efforts more successful. Remember, persistence is built not just by enduring challenges, but by recognizing and celebrating the progress you make along the way. When you take the time to appreciate your journey, giving up no longer feels like an option, and your determination to achieve your dreams becomes unstoppable. Point 9. Learn to adapt and be flexible. One of the key reasons people give up is the inability to adapt when things don't go as planned. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how well you prepare, obstacles and unexpected changes are inevitable. Those who never give up understand that flexibility is crucial for success. Being adaptable doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It means finding new paths and strategies to reach them. When you are willing to adjust your approach without abandoning your dreams, you increase your chances of overcoming challenges and achieving long-term success. Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles with creativity and intelligence. Instead of seeing a problem as a dead end, you view it as an opportunity to explore alternatives. This mindset prevents frustration and keeps your motivation high. Many successful people have faced failures not because their goals were impossible, but because they refused to change their methods when necessary. By learning to adapt, you stay open to new solutions, ideas, and approaches, which often lead to breakthroughs that would not have been possible with a rigid mindset. Adapting also means learning from feedback. Life provides constant lessons through experiences, successes, and failures. Those who remain flexible are willing to listen, observe, and improve continuously. They understand that every obstacle teaches something valuable, and every setback can guide them to a better way forward. This willingness to learn and adjust separates those who persist from those who give up prematurely. Flexibility also builds resilience. When unexpected challenges arise, you don't panic or quit. Instead, you find ways to continue moving toward your goals. You develop the strength to face uncertainty with confidence, knowing that change is a natural part of growth. By combining persistence with adaptability, you create a powerful mindset that keeps you going, no matter what life throws at you. Remember, giving up often happens when we cling too tightly to one plan. Success comes to those who stay committed to their goals but remain flexible in their approach, ready to pivot when necessary, and willing to keep moving forward no matter what. Point 10. Keep a positive mindset. A positive mindset is one of the most powerful tools to ensure you never give up. Life is full of difficulties, setbacks, and challenges, and how you respond to them determines your ability to persevere. When you maintain a positive outlook, you see obstacles as opportunities, failures as lessons, and challenges as chances to grow. Positivity fuels motivation, enhances resilience, and gives you the mental strength to continue pushing forward even when the road is tough. People who focus on negativity, on the other hand, are more likely to feel defeated and give up before reaching their goals. Keeping a positive mindset starts with self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you realize. Encouraging yourself, acknowledging your strengths, and reminding yourself of your progress can significantly boost your determination. When you face setbacks, a positive inner dialogue helps you stay focused on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. It shifts your energy from despair to action, making it easier to persist even in the face of difficulties. Gratitude is another key element of a positive mindset. By appreciating what you have and the progress you've made, you cultivate a sense of hope and satisfaction. Gratitude reduces stress and strengthens your belief in the possibility of achieving your goals. It reminds you that even small steps forward are valuable and worth celebrating. A positive mindset also attracts positivity in other areas of life, including supportive people, opportunities, and inspiration, creating an environment that reinforces your persistence. Moreover, positivity increases resilience. When challenges arise, you face them with confidence and optimism rather than fear and frustration. You are more likely to adapt, learn, and continue striving toward your goals because you believe that setbacks are temporary and solvable. Remember, giving up is often a result of negativity, self-doubt, and a focus on failure. By maintaining a positive mindset, you keep your motivation alive, strengthen your determination, and create the mental environment needed to overcome obstacles. Positivity becomes a shield against discouragement, ensuring that no matter what happens, quitting is never an option. Point 11. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful technique that keeps you motivated and committed to your goals. People who never give up often imagine their success clearly in their minds before it happens. By picturing yourself achieving your dreams, completing your tasks, or overcoming challenges, you create a mental blueprint for success. This mental rehearsal strengthens your confidence, reduces fear, and prepares you to face obstacles with determination. When you can see the result in your mind, it becomes easier to stay committed and keep pushing forward, even when the journey feels difficult. Visualization also helps you maintain focus. Life can be distracting, and it's easy to lose sight of your goals when faced with setbacks or challenges. By regularly imagining your success, you remind yourself why you started and what you are working toward. This mental image acts as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions in a direction that aligns with your ultimate objectives. It also makes your goals feel more real and attainable, reducing the temptation to give up when difficulties arise. Moreover, visualization triggers motivation. Seeing yourself succeed mentally creates a sense of excitement and anticipation, which energizes you to take consistent action. The more vividly you imagine your success, the stronger your desire to make it a reality becomes. This mental practice is not about wishful thinking. It's about conditioning your mind to believe in your potential, preparing you to act with confidence, and reinforcing your determination to persist through challenges. Visualization can also help you plan and problem solve. When you imagine the steps needed to achieve your goals, you can foresee obstacles and strategize solutions in advance. This foresight reduces anxiety and makes challenges feel manageable, giving you the courage to continue even when setbacks occur. Remember, giving up often happens when we lose sight of our destination. By visualizing your success daily, you create a clear, motivating image that guides your actions, strengthens your resilience, and ensures that quitting is never an option. Point 12. Build mental and emotional strength. Never giving up requires more than just physical effort. It requires strong mental and emotional resilience. Life will throw challenges, disappointments, and even failures your way, testing your patience, courage, and determination. Building mental strength allows you to face these situations without losing focus or giving in to negativity. It helps you control your thoughts, manage stress, and remain calm under pressure. Emotional strength, on the other hand, allows you to handle setbacks without letting them discourage or demotivate you. When both mental and emotional strength are developed, giving up becomes nearly impossible because you have the internal resources to face difficulties head-on. Mental strength is cultivated by training your mind to stay disciplined and focused. This means developing habits like self-reflection, positive self-talk, and perseverance. It's about telling yourself that challenges are temporary and that every problem has a solution. Emotional strength comes from understanding and managing your emotions, responding to setbacks with patience, and refusing to be controlled by fear or frustration. Together, these strengths enable you to maintain a sense of balance and determination, even when external circumstances are tough. Building mental and emotional strength also increases your ability to recover from failures. Everyone experiences setbacks, but resilient people bounce back faster because they are mentally prepared to face adversity. They don't view challenges as permanent obstacles, but as opportunities to learn and grow. This mindset reduces the likelihood of giving up and increases your chances of long-term success. Additionally, strong mental and emotional health improves decision-making and problem-solving skills. When your mind is clear and emotions are balanced, you can think logically, act strategically, and stay focused on solutions rather than being overwhelmed by difficulties. Remember, perseverance is not just about working harder, it's about working smarter and maintaining inner strength. By building your mental and emotional resilience, you equip yourself with the power to continue moving forward no matter how hard life gets, ensuring that quitting is never an option. Point 13. Stay consistent, even when motivation fades. One of the most important aspects of never giving up is consistency. Motivation is powerful, but it is often temporary. There will be days when you feel excited, energetic, and ready to conquer the world, and other days when you feel tired, distracted, or discouraged. Those who succeed understand that consistency is what sustains progress, even when motivation fades. By committing to daily effort, following routines, and sticking to your plan, you build momentum that carries you forward, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Consistency also strengthens discipline. It teaches you to take action even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Motivation alone can't guarantee results because it fluctuates with emotions and circumstances. Discipline, however, ensures that you continue working toward your goals no matter what. By developing consistent habits, you transform effort into a lifestyle, making perseverance automatic rather than a struggle against temporary feelings. This is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. Another benefit of consistency is that it creates visible progress. When you consistently put in effort, you start seeing results, which reinforces your belief in yourself and your goals. Even small, regular steps accumulate into significant achievements over time. This incremental progress motivates you to continue, reducing the temptation to quit. When setbacks occur, your consistent effort ensures that you don't fall too far behind and can recover quickly. Consistency also builds confidence. Knowing that you are committed day after day, regardless of challenges, gives you a sense of control and pride. It reinforces your resilience and reminds you that quitting is not part of your approach. Remember, motivation is fleeting, but consistency is reliable. By staying consistent, you develop the power to push forward, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals. No matter how slow progress seems at times, the steady, determined effort of consistency ensures that giving up is never an option. Point 14. Learn from others who persisted. Inspiration and guidance can often be found by studying the journeys of those who never gave up. Every successful person has faced struggles, failures, and moments of doubt, yet they persisted and ultimately achieved their goals. By learning from their experiences, you gain valuable insights into the mindset, habits, and strategies that make perseverance possible. Their stories serve as proof that obstacles can be overcome, setbacks can be transformed into lessons, and dreams can be realized through determination and persistence. Observing others teaches you that failure is temporary and challenges are surmountable. When you read biographies, watch interviews, or listen to stories of resilient people, you see real examples of individuals who faced rejection, criticism, and countless difficulties but refused to quit. These examples remind you that the journey towards success is rarely easy and that persistence is not optional. It's necessary. You begin to understand that setbacks are a natural part of growth, not a reason to abandon your goals. Learning from others also provides practical strategies to maintain perseverance. You can adopt their habits, mindset, and problem-solving techniques to navigate your own challenges. For instance, seeing how a successful entrepreneur turned repeated failures into learning opportunities can inspire you to approach your setbacks with the same determination. Role models help you realize that you are not alone in your struggles and that success is achievable with consistent effort. Additionally, hearing stories of persistence reinforces belief in yourself. It shows you that ordinary people, just like you, can accomplish extraordinary things when they refuse to give up. Their journeys encourage you to stay committed, keep learning, and remain resilient even in the face of adversity. Remember, no matter how hard the road gets, you can always find inspiration and guidance by observing those who persisted before you. Their experiences serve as a roadmap, proving that with courage, determination, and relentless effort, giving up is never necessary. Point 15. Keep moving forward, no matter what. The most important lesson in never giving up is simple. Keep moving forward, no matter what challenges you face. Life will test your patience, determination, and courage, but the key to success lies in continuing your journey despite difficulties. Progress may be slow, obstacles may be tough, and failures may happen repeatedly, but giving up guarantees that you will never reach your dreams. The act of moving forward, even one small step at a time, creates momentum, builds resilience, and brings you closer to your goals. Moving forward requires courage. It means taking action even when fear, doubt, or uncertainty tries to hold you back. It's easy to pause, retreat, or abandon your dreams when the road gets tough. But those who persist understand that every step, no matter how small, is a step toward success. Each effort reinforces your confidence, strengthens your resolve, and proves to yourself that you are capable of overcoming difficulties. Momentum grows when you continue moving, and it becomes a powerful force that propels you toward achievement. Consistency and determination are key aspects of forward movement. It doesn't matter if progress seems slow or obstacles seem insurmountable. What matters is that you refuse to stop. Small, consistent actions accumulate into significant results over time. Each challenge you face teaches a lesson, each setback provides experience, and each step forward builds the habit of perseverance. Over time, this mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones for success. Ultimately, keeping forward motion is about commitment to your vision and belief in your potential. Life is unpredictable, and you will encounter moments of doubt, failure, and frustration. But the ones who achieve their dreams are those who refuse to stop. No matter how many times you fall, how many obstacles appear, or how long the journey takes, moving forward ensures that you are always progressing toward your goals. Remember, giving up ends your journey immediately, but taking even a single step forward keeps hope alive, creates momentum, and brings you closer to the success you desire. The secret to never giving up is simple. Keep moving, keep believing, and keep striving, because every step forward is a victory in itself. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges, and unexpected twists. The key to achieving your dreams lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in refusing to give up, no matter how tough the path becomes. Remember, success is not about luck. It's about persistence, resilience, and the unwavering belief in yourself. Each failure, setback, or obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. By believing in yourself, embracing failure as a teacher, staying consistent, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you build a mindset that refuses to quit. As you move forward, visualize your success, celebrate small victories, and trust the process. Stay patient, adapt when needed, and focus on solutions rather than problems. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. The journey may be long, but giving up is never an option. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep striving, because your persistence today shapes your success tomorrow. If you enjoy this motivational journey, make sure to subscribe to Mind Blowing Motive for more inspiring content. Hit the like button, share this video with friends who need encouragement, and stay connected for daily motivation that helps you learn English, grow personally, and keep moving forward toward your dreams. Your journey to greatness starts with never giving up. Let's take it together.